Indeed, this is the place where the presiding officer for the IEC was arrested yesterday. Now, according to reports, the presiding officer was caught by party agents placing marked ballots into the ballot box, 5 marked ballots for the ward councillor ballot box and another 5 for the PR ballot box. Of course, voter fraud allegedly, and as of about half an hour ago, the party agents actually left to go to the police station to submit their affidavits with regards to what happened here, and that presiding officer will further appear in court. But so far, it seems that calm has been restored now to this area, and voting is getting underway as usual. Perhaps we'll try and just speak to some of the voters. My colleague Pilani Zuma here. Ladies, before you go, we're live on Newzroom Afrika. You've just cast your votes. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling happy.
Some are more willing to talk, some aren't. But one of the concerns here, and we spoke to some of the voters much earlier, was regards with what would be happening with that ballot box, and of course the IEC needs to give us a bit more details with regards to that. But more people are standing in the line waiting to continue casting their vote. And what's happened so far is that another IEC official has now replaced the position of the presiding officer instead, and continuing to vote here. Let's see if maybe some of the voters in the line will speak to us here. Let's ask you, ma'am, you are standing in the line waiting to vote. Tell me, how old are you? Is this your first time that you're voting?
No,
Why is it important for you to cast your vote today? What are some of the service delivery issues in your community that's going to impact your vote? Okay, so for many of the people that are here, service delivery issues, unemployment issues are among the major issues that is influencing their choice that they're going to make. Let's see if... Ma, will you speak to us? We're live on Newzroom Afrika. Tell us why you're here to vote today.
I can't speak English.
Some more willing to talk than others, but some of the issues that tell me why you're here to vote today. Did you hear about the presiding officer that was arrested here? The presiding officer here that was arrested here.
No.
So a presiding officer was arrested at this voting station for alleged voter fraud. How do you feel about this?
You see now, like I'm not right about that. So today I'm here for change. I'm here to vote for a change for everything. Yeah, serious.
Of course, we can assume that he'll be voting for the EFF, but again, voting will be happening across the country. In this specific area, how water connection is one of the major issues for this specific area. And actually, before you came to us, some of the residents just telling us about how they've been feeling. They've of course left now, but feeling about the fact that they haven't really had access to electricity connection, water connection in this specific area. This is Mbumbulu, just on the outskirts of the Durban CBD, and some of their concerns are that they're so close to looking at the development in the CBD, but for them they don't have the same connectivity to infrastructure that will allow them to see development in their area. A lot of them are coming to vote now. Voting actually was quite underway this morning, but yesterday was when concerns were raised after party agents caught the presiding officer allegedly conducting voter fraud, and she'll be appearing in court, we understand, later this week. And that's what we know so far on this matter. But in the meanwhile as well, it's going to take, there's a few more hours now, we understand, until voting stations will close. And still there are some lines, long lines at voting stations, especially in the Durban CBD area, where of course there's an influx of people that are still waiting to cast their vote.